One of the most important capabilities that an enterprise software solution should excel at is the ability to get useful information out of the system in a usable format. To meet this challenge, RMI's ADVANTAGE solution delivers over 900 stock reports and even allows you to create your own reports that are specific to your company. Plus, it is fully integrated with the Microsoft Office suite. With this type of power at your fingertips, you are sure to gain efficiency that is crucial to your business success. Let's take a look at some examples of what RMI delivers with our financial reporting capabilities. Because RMI's ADVANTAGE solution is a fully integrated, real-time updated database, this allows your operations people to perform their daily tasks without having to worry about accounting. Now what I mean by that is they could be posting their invoices, whether it be a rental, sales, service invoice, any type of orders in the system, things like that, and all the accounting is done in the background for them without them having to have a degree in worrying about what to post. So as an example, what I'd like to do is open up a rental order here, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and post an invoice off of this order. Now, the simple act of posting this invoice, which is done by your operations people, is going to update many different areas of the system, such as profit and loss statements, rental revenue analysis, customer trial balance, salesperson commissions, sales taxes, because we're going to charge the customer sales tax. It's even going to update your fixed asset. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and say OK to post that invoice, and then we're going to take a look at first the invoice that was created, so you can see everything that was posted, and then we'll go and take a look at all those different reports I mentioned before. So here I'm going to go ahead and print on screen or preview on screen this rental invoice. If I scroll a little bit down here, you'll see that there are a bunch of stuff that was created as a result of this invoice. First off, we posted $1,122 worth of rental revenue for this scissor lift that they rented from us, and it is item number or asset number R300231. We have $5 per hour for any excess hourly usage on this particular machine. We had 12 hours of that, so that was a $60 charge. That's what we term meter revenue. We have sold them an inventory item, which was a lock in this particular case, for $575. We have charged them $200 for a delivery charge. And if I scroll farther down, you'll see that we have $112.20 in damage waiver revenue, and then our sales tax of $83.27. So our invoice amount is $1583.22. Now let's just take a look here. This is rental invoice number 2534. So let's remember that, because I'm going to reference that in a couple of minutes here. Okay, so let's back out of here. We'll go out of this particular rental order, and let's take a look first at a couple of financial statements. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on the financial statement field here. And first off, you'll notice that we have a couple of different financial statements or account schedules, as we term them in our system, that come as part of the stock reports in the system. Now this area of the system is where you can actually modify and make changes to these particular reports. What I'm going to do is choose the rental revenue analysis report. I'm going to run it just for the month of April. We posted that invoice as of April 28th. And let's preview that on screen. So now you'll see, just by the simple act of posting that invoice, we have current month revenue of $1,122, and that is broken out for customer type of construction. Another great feature of our ADVANTAGE solution is the ability to slice and dice your revenue however you see fit. We have a feature called Dimensions, which allows you to define things such as customer types or product types or branch codes, things like that, where it will automatically post as a sub-account or in the background to keep track of what type of revenue you generated from what different types. So here I've got customer types of commercial, construction, government, and other, and you'll notice that in the construction category, 1122 fell in there. And because they rented a scissor lift from us, the product type that it got posted to was the lifting and material handling equipment product type for 1122 there. So that's the first report I wanted to show you. The next one I want to do is go back to my financial statements, and actually let's just take a look at a profit and loss statement for the same period. Now I preview this on screen, and you'll notice that first off I've got rental revenue of $1182. That was the rental revenue plus the excess hourly meter charges or excess hourly usage. There is $575 in sales revenue for the lock that we sold them, $200 in service revenue for the delivery charge, and then of course in the other category is our damage waiver revenue of $112.20. It also shows here our direct costs associated with those, bringing us ultimately down to our current net income for that particular period. So the simple act of posting that invoice has also updated in real time our profit and loss statement. The next thing I want to show you is how it updated our customer record. Let's take a look at a customer trial balance report for the month of April, filtered on this specific customer, RMI Builders. So here you'll notice that the net change for the period of April 1st through April 30th was the $1583.22, which was the total amount of that invoice. So our customer account has been fully updated in real time as well. It also has updated our salesperson commissions earned report. If we take a look at this report for the month of April and preview this on screen, you'll see here that we have multiple lines for this particular invoice. Remember, the invoice was number 2534, so it automatically updated here. We've got rental commission to be paid for $1122, which if I scroll a little bit farther across, you'll see the total commission amount was $5610. I've got my sale for the both for the $200 delivery fee as well as the $575 lock that we sold them to calculate the commission on those as well. Now, one of the great things about our commission calculations is that you could specify different percentages of rentals versus sales and service. So just keep that in mind. Now, in addition to that, we also charge the customer sales tax. So let's take a look at our sales taxes collected report for that same period. Once again, April 1st through April 30th. If I preview that on screen, and this is just for our jurisdiction of Connecticut state tax, you'll notice that we have multiple different columns to look at. Our system has full taxing capability, so it does allow you to set up as many different jurisdictions as you wish. And here for the state of Connecticut, we've defined different types of revenue that we need to charge tax on. So you'll notice here there is a couple of different columns. First off, in the exempt sales amount, none of what we charged them was exempt, but one particular piece of what we charged the customer was non-taxable, and that was the damage waiver revenue. So as my example here for the state of Connecticut, we're just going to assume that the damage waiver revenue is not taxable. However, the delivery fee as well as the rental revenue and the sale revenue are all taxable, and there's the total sales taxes amount that we calculated of $83.27. Finally, I want to show you what has been updated on the fixed asset record that was associated with that particular order. This particular unit, R300231, if you recall from our invoice, was the one that we had shipped out to the customer. You'll notice it still reads as being on rent. The system automatically checks off that box. If we click on that and move to the location tab, you'll notice that it is on order number 141, the order we were working on at RMI Builders. Now, the simple act of posting that invoice from our operations person has also updated our asset record. Here you'll notice we've got $1,122 worth of rental revenue that has been posted back to this particular asset. If I drill down there, you'll notice here it is from rental invoice number 2534, the one invoice that we posted as of that date. Scrolling a little farther down, we've got our meter revenue of $60. That was at excess hourly usage. Same thing here. We can drill down and see the ledger entries here to show the total amount that was charged from that particular invoice. Bringing our total revenue for this unit. Now keep in mind that this unit I purchased as of April 1st. It's a brand new unit. I wanted to point that out because it's the only revenue we've posted to it to date, but I just wanted to show you how it updates it in real time. So we've got our total revenue here. We're going to subtract out our total depreciation expense through April 30th that has been posted to this unit. Scroll farther down, we get our margin to date, $997.84. So the system automatically updated the margin and, of course, the return on investment. We purchased this unit for $22,099. So right now we currently have a 4.52 return on investment percentage based on the one invoice that was posted to it. So to reiterate, our operations person simply posted a rental invoice in this particular example, and the entire system, everywhere from profit and loss statements all the way through to the customer and asset records, were updated automatically. Now, by giving you the framework to slice and dice your revenue as you see fit, as well as providing you with real-time updating and over 900 stock and customizable reports, RMI's Advantage solution helps you to make better business decisions. If you would like to learn more about RMI and our Advantage solution, please visit us on the web at www.rmiusa.com or call us at 1-800-252-5011.